Here are some of my favorite sounds in EvolveLab, and how I made them. For the egg sound, I recorded a lip popping noise. I then pitched it up a bit and used a drum bus to reduce the transient and make it a bit snappier, and then just EQ and a phaser for a bit of wonkiness. Here's what it sounds like in game. For convert, I recorded a little smooching sound. I pitched it up and high passed it and then layered it with a water droplet sample with some automated delay. In game. For the plant sound, you're going to want to record yourself Haley welching on the mic. First part is going to be the sound for setting the plant. I just played around with a tiny bit of pitch and formant shifting just to make it a bit more atonal. And then the spitting sound is for when the plant shoots its projectile. Blood magic. First I recorded some random shamanic sounding gibberish. Then EQ'd it, frequency shifted, and layered a bunch of reverb on it. I don't actually have an in-game example for you here because blood magic will only be available on a later planet that hasn't been released yet. As you can see, most of these are really simple. Since the game is an auto-battler with asynchronous PvP, the only sounds that give direct feedback to the player's actions are the UI sounds. I went with a simplistic control panel-esque sound font for the shop actions using operator sign blips. Now the reward sounds are a bit more involved. Due to the nature of the game, I felt like they really have to stand out in order to accentuate that little dopamine boost the player gets every time they complete a task or unlock a new planet or creature. For the task completion sound, I initially wanted to emulate the sound of drawing a checkmark on paper with a pencil. I tried doing this by sweeping a filter and a shifter on some white noise and crunching it up a bit with erosion and vinyl distortion. That felt a bit too aggressive to me, so I added a bit of reverb. That didn't really fit either, so on a new MIDI track I took an operator sign playing A flat into C major 7 chords, distorted it a bit and shifted up the harmonics, and then used that as the external pitch source for a vocoder on the original checkmark sound. For the unlock sound, I recorded another weird mouth noise with ascending formants. Noise vocoder, again automating formants upward. Then I stacked some corpus resonators on B mode, root note, fifth, and octave. And then layered that with a bass impact and drenched it in convolution reverb. And so yeah, if you want to find out what there is to unlock, go check out EvolveLab on Steam. The demo is available for free and the full game is going to release in August. Also, let me know if you're interested in more details about the creation of this game's sound design and music. And in the meantime, go and make some weird sea creatures.